So, part 2 of the little mini-series on my previous dates. I matched with this girl, Jay, on one of the dating apps. And she wanted to go out to eat a little restaurant in a nearby town. I live out in the country. And she wanted to go out to eat. Fine. She wanted to meet at a different spot than the restaurant or her place. She wanted to meet at her parents' house. She had 2 young daughters, and I figured it was to drop the daughters off for the parents to be a babysitter or something. We'll get to that. So I get over there, pick her up, we go out to eat. It was just dinner. It was a little Irish pub restaurant. Nothing too fancy. Food was pretty good. But at the end of dinner, I was like, what else would you like to do? Whatever. And she's like, well, we can just head back towards my vehicle. I thought, okay, well, the date's essentially over. She's not digging it. Wrong. When we got to her parents' house, to her vehicle, it was come in, meet my parents. I've known you for an hour and a half now. This is the first date, and you want me to meet your parents? It's kind of awkward. Her mom is sitting there just smoking like a freight train. And the dad is in another room watching TV, but would come through at random intervals in his underwear. Tighty whities. Loosey whities. They weren't really tight, but whatever. And I was felt awkward so badly, and it was so weird, the whole thing. I started ragging on her and started giving her crap over I don't know, I was exaggerating a lot of stuff, like eating with her mouth open, all kinds of stuff, chewing with her mouth open, and just basically giving her nonstop crap for the date. Her mom is laughing the whole time, all of this, and it was kind of eating at her, everything. And then we decided we were going to leave. She asked if I want to come over and watch a movie. I was like, sure, because it's only 8 o'clock at night. I was like, sure, why not? I don't have anything else to do. She's like, well, I live just down the road. We drove for an hour to get to her house. I had to follow her this entire time for an hour to get to her house. Oh, the kid thing? I don't know where the kids were. They weren't with the parents. They weren't at her house. I don't know. They were both under 5. I don't know where they were. I don't get that part. But we get to her house. It's a very small little shack of a house. I'm not trying to give her shit over that, because, the struggle is real. But she didn't have furniture. There was a dining table, but no chairs. There wasn't a couch, but there's a TV. This is weird. And then the only place we could sit down, but at least that she showed me, was on her bed. And I'm saying, I'm not catching on to this. Or, no, I'm not doing that. And so visited for a little bit. Turns out she didn't even have a TV in her bedroom, so I would have to sit in the floor to watch this TV. I was like, you know what? I gotta get up early, and it's my bedtime. I know now I've got an hour and a half drive back home, and so I ended up leaving. I didn't make it 2 miles down the road, and this girl starts messaging me on how great the night was, how great everything was with her parents. She's never met anyone like me. I bet you haven't, because I wasn't the nicest, but I was trying to get out of the date. And she was steadily messaging how much she was falling in love with me. Girl, you've known me 3 hours, and an hour of that was driving. So, what? you got some relationship issues you need to work through. But that was the last I heard from her. So, yeah, that's part 2 of the miniseries.